Hello everyone, hello, hope that you are doing well wherever you are. My name is Emmanuel Uzaremma. We are going to be together within 5 to 10 minutes discussing about introduction to pedagogy, specifically didactic triangle concepts. So by the end of this lesson, you will be able to define didactic and explain the concept of didactic triangle. The second, describe the relationship between the teacher, student, and the content, which are the main components of the didactic triangle, and identify the role of each component in the learning process. The component we are saying here is the teacher, student, and the content, the component of didactic triangle. Another is to apply didactic triangle in real-world teaching scenarios. So, let's continue. The first concept, which is didactic. So, what do you understand by the term didactics? When I understand the term didactic, I understand the science of teaching. Science of teaching. What is science? Something is structured. How teaching is structured, and how teaching instructions are and are followed. So the second definition is from this man Hartro, which differed didactic as the study and the practice of teaching methods. Study the structure, procedure of practice, and the practice of teaching methods. How are they structured and used? So let's continue with the concept of which is didactic triangle. As you can understand triangle, you can understand triangle as a geometric figure. But here in the didactics, didactic triangle means a model which shows, which explains the relationship between the three main components, which are the teacher, the student, and the content. Below we will be explaining how are those components defined. So all those components interact to facilitate learning. Who learn? The student. Who teach? The teacher. What to learn is the content. What to teach? The content. So here below there are components of didactic triangle. We start by the teacher. The main function of the teacher is to facilitate learning and design instructional strategies which will be used to facilitate learning. And the last is to guide the students. Those are not only the function of the teacher, but we highlighted the main facilitation function, designing function, and guidance function. Another component is student. Who is the student? The one who will learn. Engages in learning, interact with the content and the other learning materials, and has to develop understanding are the main objective of learning. Learning takes place when someone displays the changes. When he or she, a student, did not develop understanding, can we conclude that this student has learned? No. So student in didactic triangle has a function of learning. A content, it is what the teacher and the student will be interacting with, will be interacting around. It is the body of knowledge that the teacher need to give the student or the learner need to learn. So all these components contribute to full meaning and understanding about the concept of didactic triangle. See the simple presentation of didactic triangle and to see where the relationship between the components of the triangle. You see here there is a student experiencing, interacting, learning with the content, explaining the content, interaction with the content, and the content. And as you can see here, there is a teacher and a student interacting and making a relationship. And here the teacher and the content. Continue with the teacher-student relationship. They interact. The teacher guides the students. The teacher motivates the student to learn. And another relationship, the content, teacher and the content. Teacher is the one to plan, to structure and deliver and give the content to the student effectively. And in another relationship, the student, content and learning processes. Student content relationship. Student learn the content, process it in a meaningful way, and apply it in real life situations. Continue to the pedagogical content, pedagogical processes involved in didactic triangle. Here there is to train. The teacher trains the student about the practical skills and development, and the students train themselves. Teacher teach knowledge transmission, and the student learn through these processes. Didactic contract and didactic transpositions are the concept of didactic triangle. Here start by didactic contract. Here indicate an agreement. A contract indicate an agreement, either implicit or explicit contract between the teacher and the student. For instance, if the teacher and student aimed to wake up early and finish some tasks in the morning, that is didactic contract. Let's go to didactic transpositions. As the curriculum planner develop the content, the teacher take the content and make it appropriate to the level of the learners. Externally, the contents from curriculum developers and other authorities minimize it into teachable materials, and internal didactics disposition, how the teacher will make the content to the learners. Last, you can come up with a summary. In sum up, key concept of didactic triangle was pedagogical processes, didactic transposition, and student. Everyone here, I wish you will drop your questions and your comments in the comment bar, so that I will give you answer last. So refer to this evaluation to see if you understood well the lesson. So if you understood the lesson, define didactics and explain the concept of didactic triangle. Describe the relationship between the teacher, the student, and the content. Finally, I can tell you, in the main component of didactic triangle, we have seen what the teacher can do, what the learner can do, and the importance of the content. So it's up to everyone to use the understandings from this video. Thanks for watching. Welcome again. We'll see you in the next lesson. Ciao, ciao.